And then you're talked about something about mentor-mentee relationship, right? I have a I have a funny or quite different um, assessment of what a proper mentor and mentee relationship should be. First off, I don't think everyone is cut out to be a mentor. I don't think everyone. There are some people that are not cut out for the job of mentoring. And I'll tell you, mentoring is not a job that you do where you sit back and wait for people to come to you. Mentoring is sacrifice. Mentoring is a lot of sacrifice. There is a movie, The Forge. I don't know if you've seen it on Netflix. I don't know if it's on Netflix now or on Prime. Right? It's a Christian movie, but the name of the movie is The Forge. I would beseech you to go watch that movie. You are going to see real mentoring in action. What real mentoring delivers. Mentoring can be painful. Mentoring is you putting a lot of things on the line just to get. Mentoring is like training a child from infancy to adulthood. Mentoring is replicating yourself, no matter how hard it is. It is not dishing out orders. It is not giving advice alone. No, anybody can give advice. Do you understand? Mentoring is you taking care of somebody, nurturing them, pushing them, guiding them till they get to where you want to go, and you're not giving up on them. So, mentoring is almost like fatherhood, it's like parenting. So, when I see people complain about how certain people approach mentoring or approach them for mentors and the behavior, I say you're not ready. If you decide that you want to mentor somebody, trivial things like how they come to your DM, the kind of requests they make, will not make you feel some way. You will simply guide them to say, I see you, I see what you're trying to do, but that is not how to do it, right? This is how to do it. You have mentored the person because you've seen the person going in a wrong way and you've gently nudged the person to the right way. Doesn't mean you have to meet their demand at the time, but you've just simply said, this is how to do it, or this is what you should do. This is the focus you should have. So that that person too will be able to teach someone else in the future that, oh, my mentor taught me this, so I can teach you as well. But when the person makes the mistake and then you throw the baby and the bathwater away, you have failed. In fact, you have made the person worse than when you picked them from. Do you understand? And now, for the mentee, right? The mentee, on the other hand, needs to also understand that when you present yourself to someone to mentor you, right? There are certain obligations that you yourself must be willing to fulfill, right? Yes, you're going to make mistakes, but what your mentor needs from you most is your resilience. It is that you must not give up on your own self, right? You are in that relationship to take advantage of everything that your mentor has to offer you. So, if you think your mentor can give you money, please ask. Is they are within their right to turn you down and maybe teach you how to make money on your own, right? But what you must not do is get angry that your mentor did not help you, so you destroy the relationship. That resilience to say, I have chosen to be mentored by this person because I want to be like this person. So until you see yourself walking in the same path as that person, you cannot give up on that relationship. So I believe that both parties, the mentor and the mentee, must understand why they are in it in the first place for that relationship to work. The mentor must realize that I am basically taking the job of a father, of a parent here. The mentee must also understand that I am embarking on a journey I'm not going to disembark from until I see the result that I want. When both of them agree, you will see that they both have a wonderful relationship as mentor mentee. That's my take.
17. That's so good. I've never viewed mentorship and mentee relationship from this angle. This is the first time I'm hearing something like this. I must be honest with you. I've never ever viewed it from that angle. Um, yes, I would say my idea of mentorship is, yeah, the mentor should try, but I do not think the mentor should go um an extreme length. Say what I'm taking from your explanation is that the mentor should be ready to take insult, not
No,
direct
no, no.
insult. Things that are not, oh, your mentee is in your DM and is talking the wrong way. You should be ready to take it and say, come.
No. So again, let me quickly make that clear, right? When you decide to mentor people, right, you must be ready to own up, or you must be ready to accept that they will make mistakes at some point. It could be mistakes that would affect you, or affect them, or affect someone else. So if a mentor comes, or if a mentee comes and speaks in a certain way to you, you need to realize in that moment that they are not talking to you. You must be willing to realize in that moment that they are making a mistake. It is not about you in this case. It is to say, hey, Feromi, you shouldn't be talking this way. Maybe we should pause this conversation now. Can I give you a call tomorrow? You understand is emotional intelligence in that moment, right? You give that conversation space so the person has time to think. You have time to think. The next time you're having the conversation is an opportunity to correct the person, to straighten the person. Do you get? So if that's why I said, as a mentor, look, your job is like the job of a father, right? you, it's not like you are there to collect insult too. No, you have your self-respect and your self-confidence intact. You must be able to separate when your self-confidence has taken a hit and when you are actually in control of a situation. That somebody calls you mad does not mean you are mad. You know that you have your senses intact. If somebody says you are mad, it does not mean you are mad. You simply ask the person, are you sure of what you are saying? Because you can see white. Why are you calling it black? Do you get? It means that you are in control. You know who you are. You know you are not mad. Do you get? So it's about making the person question their words, their thoughts, and then coming back later to say you don't call people mad except they've shown you mad behavior, and that is not the what we signed up for when we started this relationship. You will never see me call someone mad. So why are you calling someone mad? And the person will understand. I mean, if they have sense in their head, right? But because the person has said something to you and you take it, maybe you yourself need more mentoring before you start mentoring people. That's why I don't think that everybody is cut out for mentorship. Because if you have not attained a certain level of self confidence, of emotional intelligence, of self awareness, of an actualization, I really don't think you want to mentor people. I mean, you may say, I'm guiding you in a particular way. Maybe as a musician, I want to mentor another musician. My job is not to help your life. It's just to give you tools that I have access to help you become a better musician, right? So, I mean, if we are not doing music, I don't have any responsibility over you. But I'm saying that you have chosen to mentor somebody which is not that I want to give you access to build more skills. No. I want to mentor somebody. You have taken control. You are like their godfather or their godmother in that case. You are saying, I'm going to give you access to me, right? Because I want you to walk my path. And I want you to deliver the kind of results I'm delivering right now. And that's why I don't think anybody in this world should be charging for mentorship. No, it is something that you do out of the willingness of your heart. You should not be charging. If you charging, what you are doing is consultancy. You are teaching people what you know so that they can go and practice it. You are not trying to take responsibility for their success. You are just teaching them what they know. So that's consultancy. It's not mentorship. They are two
Agree
different
with
things.
you.